Hi everyone, this is Tammy and I am in my element, literally in my Honda element. I thought it was a great pun, and so that's why I use that for this YouTube channel right now. So these episodes of In My Element kind of came about because I have about 30 years as a physiotherapist. I've been a yoga teacher for a very long time, and I also have a background in Chinese medicine. Ironically, as a physiotherapist, I also live with persistent pain. I have an autoimmune disorder. So I ironically help people in various stages of disrepair. And then also this body is in various stages of disrepair at any given time. So for that reason, I have learned a lot of different strategies, habits, mindset, a lot of things that I've learned to help my clients, and then I've also learned to help myself. So this channel was born for me to be able to share that with you. And I really enjoy teaching clients. I like teaching people how the brain works. And so that's why I'm doing this masterclass in June. A lot of people say to me, how did you start? How did you even begin on this journey? Because some of the things I talk about now, they almost feel second nature to me. And I forget that that's not how everybody else is kind of really thinking about their day and thinking about, why they do things and how they do things and stuff. I'm very intentional about a lot of things that I do to guard myself against depression and mental illness and things like that, because living with pain all the time and being limited physically when I really want to do all the things can be quite challenging. So I like teaching people how the brain works, because for me, if we know how the brain and the nervous system wants to work, then we can kind of hack it to work the way we want it to in our favor, rather than just sort of go with the flow and see what happens. So this masterclass I'm doing in June is me coming up with how would I actually share this with people. So I've decided that there's a word, a habit, and an attitude. And initially I think, we're really, cued on the internet to do this, do that, take this, take that. And I thought, how about if we just take 3 things away? Let's just eliminate some things initially. So we're going to eliminate a word. We're going to completely from our vocabulary if possible. We're going to eliminate a habit that we probably all do, and we know we do, but we don't know how to change it. And then an attitude that probably permeates quite a bit of the things that we do. So once we recognize that and bring it to the forefront, that can be really useful to dealing with pain, dealing with fatigue, just dealing with stress and dealing with life. So that's the masterclass part 1. That's June 1st. And then the second half of the masterclass is, okay, what would I tell people? How do you start? What 3 things to add in? So what word, what habit, what attitude? We're just going to take one of each. And so after we've kind of digested and worked through the 3 things to take away, then the second half is, what things could we add? What could we actually implement and start as sort of a beginning point. So the masterclass, June 1st, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then June 8th, also at 10 o'clock. I'm going to put the link, not really the link, but my email, or you can send me a direct message. You can, put something in the comments, and we can get together. This is my first masterclass, so it's going to be in my element, and we're going to try to get you in your element. So that's what we're doing, is I'm doing a masterclass, and it's in 2 parts. I'd love for you to come. If you would like to come, send me a message, send me your email, or I will put my email in the comment section, and then we can get together on Zoom and have a masterclass that we start to share information. There'll be some worksheets that you can work through for yourself, and then we'll kind of come back together. So if you happen to register and then you can't attend, you will certainly get a recording of that session, and plus the worksheets and that kind of stuff. So message me for info. It's $45. It's a $400 value for my intro first masterclass, offering $45. That will include both sessions and the worksheets. So hope to see you there. I'd love to share what I know and bring you on board.